بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Jesus in Islam, Christianity and the Jewish Talmud. أي نعم. وإن من أهل الكتاب إلا ليؤمنون به قبل موته ويوم القيامة يكون عليهم شهيدا. And there is none from the people of the scripture, Jews and Christians, but that he will surely believe in Jesus before his death when he returns. And on the day of resurrection he will be against them a witness. Quran 4:159. Abu Iyad Amjad bin Muhammad Rafiq. Introduction. Jesus والسلام, son of Mary salam, was from a line of Israelite prophets sent to the Jews to proclaim the message of monotheism and to purify and contain the law of Moses والسلام. The children of Israel split into two, believers and disbelievers. The Jewish religious leaders rejected the message of Jesus, who challenged their authority and rebuked them for their inequalities in quantities and excess. The factions who believed in Jesus were of two groups. The very first believers were the Jewish Christians, who were monotheists and kept the law. The other group, the Pauline Christians, who exerted in his status, defied him and worshipped him alongside Allah. On account of Pauline Christianity, the religious leaders of the disbelieving Jews vilified the character of Jesus والسلام, who is innocent of the excess of the Christians, and the unfounded claims of the religious leaders of the Jews. The conflict between Jews and Christians played out over the centuries and can be observed in the anti-Christian polemics in Talmudic literature and the anti-Jewish sentiment that Christian Europe retained into the 20th century. The Quran and the prophetic traditions make clear the correct position regarding Jesus to both of these groups. The people of the book, Ahlul Kitab, in their dispute with each other, one failed to act by the truth when it came to them and rejected the message of Jesus out of pride and arrogance. The other acted upon ignorance, thereby abandoning and opposing authentic revealed knowledge, and fell into exaggeration by defying him and worshipping him alongside Allah. Both of these groups were guilty of excess and exaggeration in religion, as well as alteration, tabdil, distortion, tahrif, and concealment, kitman of the book. This is something the Quran rehearses to them, and which the learned amongst their priests, rabbis, and historians know to be factual reality, as they are well aware of the deeds of their predecessors in taking liberties with the scripture. Allah stated, Ya Ahl al-Kitab, la taghlu fi dinikum wa la taqul Allah illa al-haq. O people of the scripture, do not commit excess in your religion, and not say about Allah except the truth. 4:171. Regarding the alteration of tabdil, فويل للذين يكتبون بالكتاب بأيديهم ثم يقولون هذا من عند الله ليشتروا به ثمنا قليلا فويل لهم مما كتب أيديهم وويل لهم مما يكسبون. So woe to those who write the scriptures with their own hands and then say, this is from Allah, in order to exchange it for a small price. Woe to them for what their hands have written, and woe to them for what they earn thereby. Regarding their distortion, tahrif, أفتطمعون أن يؤمنوا لكم قد كان فريق منهم يسمعون كلام الله ثم يحرفونه من بعد ما عقلوا وهم يعلمون. Do you covet the hope of believers that they will believe in Al-Islam, while a party of them used to hear the words of Allah and then distort the Torah after they had understood it while they had knowledge of what they were doing? Regarding their concealment, kitman, يا أهل الكتاب لما تلبسون الحق بالباطل وتكتمون الحق وأنتم تعلمون. O people of the scripture, why do you confuse the truth with falsehood and conceal the truth while you know it? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam invited Jews and Christians to the truth which they had abandoned, altered or concealed, and debated with them regarding matters of divinity, scripture, law, and the status of Jesus the Messiah. They were convinced that he was indeed a genuine prophet because he was mentioned in the scriptures by name as Muhammad and Ahmad, an illiterate prophet from the offspring of Haidar, son of Ismail, who will appear from the desert of Paran in Mecca. He will be expelled from his city and migrate to Mount Selah, Medina, which will sing his praise upon his arrival and glorify the Lord. He will then return with 10,000 of his companions, victorious against the idolaters without veto, and will come with a law. His qualifies and the major event of his life were mentioned in the scripture, as well as the descriptions of his followers and their rituals and rites. Some of the Jews accepted Islam, as did many Christians. However, others rejected him and his message on grounds of pride and concealed the truth knowingly. Allah said, الذين آتوا الكتاب يعرفونه كما يعرفون أبناءهم وإن فريقا يكتمون الحق وهم يعلمون. Those to whom we gave the scripture, Jews and Christians, know him, Muhammad, as they know their own sons. But indeed, A party of them conceal the truth while they know it. Jesus the Son, the Messiah, holds a lofty and honorable position in Islam as does his righteous and chaste mother, Mary alayhi salatu salam. Muslims do not tolerate the denigration of any of the Prophet and messengers, and especially the 5 resolute messengers, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus alayhi salatu salam, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As for the negative portrayal of the prophets of Allah in the Torah and the ascription of a reprehensible deeds to them, it is all from the fabrication of the poisoned pens of the scribes. All the prophets and messengers were noble, upright, righteous men. They were infallible in matters of revelation and in convenience. They were secure masun from falling into major sins. As for minor sins, errors, the prophet may fall into them, but do not persist upon them after being notified by Allah and repenting. Ainam. Further prophets and messengers have a much higher standard of uprightness in character than those besides them. Thus their minor sins, they may consist of mistakes and errors in judgment, such as choosing the least beneficial of 2 beneficial options, for which an ordinary person will not be subject to blame. This is the Islamic position regarding the status of the prophets and messengers. In what follows, we present the treatment of Jesus within Christianity, the Jewish Talmud, and Islam, following a brief primer of the monotheism of the prophets.